Okay, guys, this Shadite hole, 3-inch, trimmed down, 27 grains of long shot. Couple thin cords that I cut out myself out of cork gasket material in the wad. It's a TPS White Lightning wad. 14 pellets of hard cast 33 cal double aught buckshot BP original buffer. Ballistic Products cardboard insert, and roll crimped it with Nick Ross roll crimper, and 2.62 total hole height, and it passes through the resizing ring good. And with these 33 cals, you got to be very careful about dimpling out the holes on your shells when you're roll crimping with a press. And this double barrel, I think this is a Savage 311, a Stevens 311 series H. Yeah, I polished the barrels. Spent a lot of time polishing the barrels, and redone the wood, the stock and forearm. Spent a lot of time on this gun. It's a good shooting gun, and I keep it around my reloading press. Sometimes when I'm reloading to make sure my shells drop right in the battery or the chamber freely, because when you're shooting ammo, when you're making hunting ammo, you want the most reliable ammo you can get your hands on, and the best performing. With that TPS White Lightning wad, everybody knows that's a good wad. And hard cast lead that you molded yourself and polished, and you've done a lot to, about everything you can do to make a good hunting round. And some of my shooters said, you know, with these loads last year, they harvested deer at 100 yards with these rounds several times at that range. And can't go wrong with that. But that's a good round there, and I like it. I'll be making plenty of them here for a little while. I'll be concentrating on them for a while. That seems to be the favorite with some of my buddies. One has a Remington 1187 with 3-inch shells it doesn't want to eject the fold crimp 3-inch shells, even factory shells. And it really doesn't matter what kind. Every now and then want to hang up when it goes to flip out. When it goes to eject, it'll hang up and doesn't want to eject good. And with these roll crimps, you don't have to worry about it. Runs flawlessly every time. So that's what he wants, and that's what he's gonna get. And we'll do one. I already trimmed a bunch of holes up. Couple of these coffee cans full of holes that I've already trimmed up. And I do these videos so the guys can see pretty much what it takes to do a shotgun shell. Everything's done by hand with buckshot, and I'm working on some things to make it quicker, easier, and when I get them things made, I'll put them up on video, and I'm retrofitting the press here, and I showed a little bit of it on the last video. And I just got anyway, I just got a whole bar of threaded rod, and I'll be machining a bunch of dies. And I didn't get the most expensive or the hardest threaded rod, because with shotgun shells, you're not chunking down on a whole lot of pressure. And I'll get these machined here before long, and we're going to have fun doing what they say can't be done. And I got some other things I'm working on to make loading buckshot shells a whole lot faster. It'll be click, 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 and pumping them out, hopefully. And I don't see any reason why not. And there's some quicker ways to do things. I pressed a bunch of these out a while back out of gasket material that you buy at your local auto parts store. And I just used some of these 20 gauge overshot cores that I punched out. And I put them in the wad, in the bottom of the wad, to help with shock. And this is a Wade Rush load. Wade Rush, guys like Wade Rush, Roger Atkins, and all them have tested it out, along with a lot of other reloaders been testing these loads out. But it's one that I actually got from Wade Rush is where I seen it. And we've tried a lot of different things with these loads, and I've tried some things on my own. and had to back off on different things. And one thing, Tyler McDavid, he flares out his wads a little bit, and I kind of like it to help with powder migration, and I don't have to put cards or toilet paper in the bottom of the wad and shove it down there and have it looking like especially with your clear wads, you don't want, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything performance wise, but it just looks better if you don't have to have a toilet paper thing, and less components you use, the less weight you're pushing, and just got to perform better. When I do these loads with buckshot, especially your bigger pellet size buckshot, I just let them find their own way. I don't press down on the pellets, because that ends up with when you go to crimp it, it goes ends up dimpling out the holes if you go pushing down on them, so I don't do that. There we go. All right, we'll go with this BP original buffer from Ballistic Products. I've been having a lot of things going on lately and haven't got out to the range as much as I want to. But I'll get out there and make a couple videos here before long. And I'll go with Ballistic Products' as cardboard overshot card. I could do some bingo chips, but I'm trying to stay as light as possible with these loads, and I had to use a whole lot of, I'm using as less components as possible. know what? I knew something wasn't right with that. Passes right through. Passes right on through the resizing ring. And this is about 2.62, 2.62 total shell height. Yeah. You can see that beveled edge. It puts just a slight beveled edge on the end of the shell with that Nick Ross roll crimper. And I found it to be a very nice roll crimper. All right, guys, that's the full length wad, double aught buckshot, full length, full grown 33 cal double aught buckshot load. Y'all have a good one.